Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So first of all, I wanted to welcome all of the new people that subscribed. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. I'm really appreciative of you. I would love to be able to communicate more with you guys. If you do want to follow up with me and be able to talk and ask me questions and me be able to respond right away, follow me on the Mash Life on my Instagram. I'm gonna link that down below. And that's really the best way for me to be able to communicate with you. I'm gonna try to do some polls on there. In the future, I wanna do a Q&A, and that's where that would be. I wanna know what you guys wanna see from me, what kind of content you want me to put out there, any questions that you might have, what you like so far, what you don't like. Of course, always be kind. Now to get into this video. This video is going to be just me kind of giving you a recap of everything that happened this week. The last video that I posted was before Hurricane Dorian. And at the time, it was just a Category 4, and we knew that it was gonna be headed in this general direction, but we didn't know exactly where it was gonna make land. But right after that video, I think like 2 days later, Dorian turned into a Category 5 and stuff started getting really serious and kind of scary. The storm was supposed to hit on Monday, and the day before, which was Sunday, it was so much less chaotic at the stores. I guess by that time, a lot of people had already gotten their stuff, and the stores had gotten brand new trucks of merchandise like water and batteries. And they had more like milk that doesn't go bad, like the one you don't need to refrigerate, and like packaged rice and packaged beans and stuff like that. So it wasn't as crazy as it was the first time that I went to the store where the shelves were completely empty. I was able to go inside Costco and out in an hour. I got water, I got bread. At that time, we didn't know exactly where it was gonna go, and I thought maybe we'll be without power. At first, I was like, I don't need water, I'll just fill up some bottles, this and that. But a Category 5 is very different because if it destroys everything like it did in the Bahamas, there definitely will not be water. It's not like when we had Wilma, where the biggest reason why we didn't have water was because we didn't have power. And now the power issues have been fixed and we're ready for those. But at a Category 5 hurricane, nothing is ready for that. We did that, we filled up on stuff, and then we came home, finished getting stuff ready, and then kind of sat around for 2 days and waited, and nothing happened. Thank God. Because I was a little scared there. And you, as a mom, you try to keep it cool, calm, and collected because you don't want to scare your kids. But I was nervous, like I told my husband, this is scary. I don't, last time we got hit by a Category 5 was Andrew. And I remember that even though it was in 92 and I was in kindergarten, I remember the sound of Andrew outside the window sounding like there was a freight train for like hours on end. And I remember the next day going out and looking at all of the devastation and everything around us. And I didn't live in Homestead at the time. I lived in Miami, and it was still pretty bad. There were entire street signs on the floor. I mean, entire street lights on the floor and billboards everywhere and cars turned over with trees on top of them. It was what you see in the Bahamas. And I don't recall if there was as much flooding because obviously it's not an island, probably just like the coastal parts of Florida got a lot of flooding. But I see that footage in the Bahamas and it's just devastating. And all I can think about was that could have been us. Instead of filming this video here today, I could have been staring at a pile of rubble that used to be my home. And that's a very sad reality and currently a lot of people's reality in the Bahamas right now. And it's just, it really makes you be grateful for what you have and grateful that you are able to wake up the next day and still have your children with you by your side, because a lot of people woke up that next day when the sun rose and realized that they don't know where their family members are. And it's so sad and devastating what they're going through. And I really hope that they recover soon. I know personally of friends that vacation in the Bahamas every year that loaded up a boat and went to the smaller cays that nobody's talking about. Like the news focuses on Freeport and Marsh Harbor and like the bigger islands, but there's a lot of little cays around like Grand Cay that they're small, the news hasn't gone there. So nobody's seen what's happened there. Friends of ours that vacation there every year, that go to their boat, they know the locals there. They've become friends with the locals because they've been going there for years. They stay in their homes.
Parental controls log out in 5 minutes.
That was my computer, and it just scared the crap out of me. Anyways, people that go there every year and have become friends with the locals, they are posting pictures on Facebook of the devastation in these smaller islands, and these people aren't getting that much attention. So, they've started collecting stuff and taking it upon themselves to help these people out. It could have been us, and I feel so lucky that that it avoided us, that it didn't head for us right after it devastated the Bahamas, and that it just stayed off the coast and it didn't hurt anybody else, and it just needs to go away. He's still up there in like North Carolina somewhere, past North Carolina, heading towards Nova Scotia, and it just needs to go away. Nobody wants you anymore, Dorian. Goodbye. We're over you. You've done enough damage. Bye-bye. Moving on past that. So I was still, catching you guys up on what we did during the hurricane. On Tuesday, things were not that bad here. So my husband had to go into work. And I told him, I'm not staying here by myself with the kids. Just in case anything happens last minute and it decides to like turn around or something. I don't know. I don't want to be here by myself with the kids. So I drove down to my parents' house because it was drivable conditions. It was rainy, but it wasn't like anything that we haven't had here before. Just like regular rain and a little bit of wind. Drove down to my parents' house, played Parcheesi with them. I haven't played Parcheesi with my parents in years. And I forgot how fun that was. My mom is a beast when it comes to Parcheesi. Like that woman, she will eat your piece, send you back to home in a heartbeat. Like she does not care if you're her child or who you are. She has no mercy. Needless to say, she won that game. She does not play. She's serious about her Parcheesi game. It was fun. We laughed a lot. My daughter got to play. And when I see my daughter like play stuff like this with her grandparents, it just gives me a warm feeling. Like I love the times that you just sit and talk with your family and laugh with them. And it's like no cell phones, no nothing, just a genuine one-on-one time with them. That was really the best thing about this whole weekend and this whole situation that we were in. And I always try to see the positivity in things, and that was a definite positive. Here at home, we played Monopoly with the kids. Let me tell you, my son Henry, we were playing Monopoly with him. Obviously, he doesn't even know how to like fully count yet. But
Parental controls log out in 59
why
seconds.
is this computer talking so much? I need to turn this off. This thing was trying to steal my thunder. Oh yeah, I was telling you about Henry and Monopoly. Oh my God, he has such good luck. Because Monopoly is part strategy, but mainly luck. This kid, he got Park Place, he got Boardwalk, he was getting like all the green ones, I don't remember what those are called, but all the good properties, and he kept drawing like the chance cards, like collect 100, you get an inheritance of $50. Meanwhile, we're all broke. We own like Baltic Avenue, which is crap. He's over there rolling in money. I won Monopoly because I don't mean to toot my own horn, but I'm kind of the queen of Monopoly in my family. And my daughter was like, I don't stand a chance against you. And she really didn't. My husband was like bankrupt halfway. He had to like turn in all his properties over to me. So that was really fun. And then Wednesday, everything went back to normal. And then Thursday, I had to work. I tried to go grocery shopping, but the grocery stores, they didn't have any milk, they didn't have any eggs, they didn't have any salad, they didn't have anything because they obviously they weren't going to order a bunch of stuff that they didn't know if it was going to go bad or not. So that was a complete waste of time. Friday, got caught up on a lot of stuff. My husband took down hurricane shutters. And tonight, I'm so excited. All of these playing board games during the hurricane kind of inspired me to want to do like a game night with my friends. So I invited everybody over tonight, and we're gonna play Cards Against Humanity. It's not a board game, but I keep hearing about this game, and it sounds really funny. It's not for people that are easily offended from what I've read, but I'm excited to play the game. I'm especially excited to see what like the combinations are and how horrible we can get. As the game says, a game for horrible people. That's what we're gonna do tonight. We're gonna have a couple of drinks. I'm gonna record it for you guys. That'll probably be in next week's vlog. Again, thank you so much to the new subscribers. Definitely follow me on Instagram if you want to be able to communicate with me more. And if you are new to this channel and you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell so that you get notified every time I post a video, comment down below, and share me. If you enjoy my content, if you want to continue see my channel grow, if you want to support me, then please subscribe, share me, leave comments. Follow me on Instagram. That way I can keep creating stuff for you. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful weekend. Go out there, have fun with your friends, play board games, spend quality time with your family. Thank you so much for watching my channel again. Bye guys. Catch you next time.